So I love Casey Jr., one of my favorite rides in the park, but I don't like to ride this attraction obviously in the middle of the afternoon when it's super crowded because it's a very tight queue, and you want to try to avoid these types of situations where the queues are, you know, 1955 design, not modern queues. It gets very uncomfortable, very, like, I don't know, stressful. So if this is important, if you want to ride a ride like this, if you want to do Storybook Land, do it first thing in the morning. Same thing for stuff like Peter Pan. What else? Oh, the Astro Blasters, if that's your thing. That's
Astro Orbiter?
Or Astro Orbiter, I mean, yeah, if that's your thing, do that first thing in the morning if you can, because that's also not a queue you want to do on a busy day. Guys, right now, somebody's getting the very best Storybook Land experience you could possibly have. That's Elijah.
The best.
He's the best.
The best.
While we're rolling.
All right, we're live. Let's go. Woo. There he is again. There's Elijah. Confession. Oh boy.
I've been gardening a lot lately.
Oh really? Why is that a confession?
because I just never had a
It is
garden.
legal in California.
Depending on what you're gardening. I never.
Actually, that's right. That's still not legal.
Still
is it?
not legal. I never had a house, David. Never had a
true.
home,
That's
okay? So I finally have a backyard and I've been gardening, and now my whole view on life, I swear to God, is
Yeah.
changing.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
so stupid, but
You
it's
trying to get all
real.
colorful like this, are you? Or
No, because like I got off the ride and I thought, oh, those are so pretty over there.
what
like,
are those? I need to know what those are.
what are those? And then I'm seeing all these colors and I'm like, oh, this looks great together.
This is very well planned.
Look at
Yeah,
the
I wish
yellow.
they sort of did the horticulture tour that we did.
They don't do that anymore,
Oh,
do
they
they?
don't?
No.
Look at all the pink lines in, and then there's purple and yellow among. Oh,
Very well planned. Like these tiny little white rose bushes, I guess. I don't know what those are, but
plus, I think I'm even more appreciative because I know how much work it takes.
right. No, this look. They make it look easy.
And they do this all the time.
I know, right?
They change it all the time.
If they ever bring back that horticulture tour, we'll have to
should.
know
It was
because-
good,
Because
yeah.
we did, but that was the week that you were
Yeah.
like in Oregon, so I
No,
got
dude,
to do
we
it.
have to.
You were supposed to go, yeah.
Yeah, so go do that.
So one thing I noticed, by the way, while we were on Casey Jr., which, by the way, hit the spot just like it does every single time.
Always does.
We've got, Omnibus and Casey Jr. I feel really Disney right now.
It's hard to not
Yeah.
feel like
Right?
love Disneyland.
Casey
I love
Jr. admiring landscaping. Does
Yeah.
that any more Disney?
Monorail.
That's pretty Disney.
That's pretty Disney. It's very pretty also, yeah. I noticed, or I didn't notice, because we're on Casey Jr., there's Dumbo. The Dumbo trailer dropped the other day. Wednesday, was it? Thursday?
It was like randomly at midnight.
Yeah.
There was
I did not see.
pre-attends or hey, come check it out tomorrow. It was just. Boom.
Did you see any reference to Casey in the
In
trailer?
in the first overhead like shot where they're zooming in, you can see Casey in the background.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't notice it.
Though here's the thing, I have expect for them to do it when they want to do a tie-in for that movie. They just let this and Dumbo get really dingy and worn down, and they're like, look, it's like the movie now.
Yeah. Maybe what they're holding for.
Which is a cardinal sin in my opinion, by the way.
Yes. I think maybe if they don't show Casey Jr., it's because they're holding him back for a solo spinoff. A Casey Jr. spinoff solo film.
I know you're doing a bit, but I still.
No, I think that's exactly. No, I'm kidding. It's
I
totally a
just want
bit.
everyone on Fresh Baked to know I almost just ate it really sick right
I
now.
didn't even notice you.
And I caught myself, and I'm really proud of
Way to
myself.
go, Sarah.
Like I double tripped and was like, I'm going down. No, I'm
Double
not. I'm
tripped?
good.
You tripped and then tripped again?
Yes.
Tripped over your trip?
Like the left foot
Trip squared?
skipped, and then the right foot did a double. And
Good job, Sarah.
also, I couldn't help it, and I was like, hi, Elijah.
I know.
But he totally was off.
Yeah. He returned it. Skip this on a hot day. Just saying. Is that? Oh, would you agree?
What?
Skipping the cups on a hot day.
Totally.
Although it's not a bad attraction to do on a busy day. If it happens to be like during the winter,
It
maybe.
actually does kind of go quick. No,
It does go
because
quick.
it can hold a lot of people at once.
Yeah. It does go quick. The line often looks more
That's not,
deep than it really is.
and that's just because there's so much time between loading cycles. But
Right.
it loads a lot of people.
But then it
per
loads a lot of people all at
cycle.
once.
Yeah, I was thinking it loads a lot of people per cycle. So.
Yeah. I mentioned Monorail before because that's where we're heading next. We have fast passes for Matterhorn, and we're gonna go hit the monorail because we haven't done it since they opened Small World.
No.
We rode it every day.
Which means you can actually ride it and enjoy it this time.
No, because it'll be filming it.
I mean, but my point is not to do construction, just to
Oh, okay.
ride it to enjoy it as its own attraction.
Well, that's true
my
because
point.
I didn't actually film it. I would just film the little segment that would pass over Small World. So yeah, we're gonna actually ride monorail and enjoy it.
Do people come to Disneyland without a camera in their hands?
You know, I tried that once.
Is that a thing?
I felt 100% naked.
Is that a thing?
I'm currently holding 3 cameras.
No, I know. The footage of you on Casey is so funny right now because you're like,
Yeah. Oh. We did a 360. I hope it comes out okay. We did a 360 of Casey Jr.
I don't know, man. I was like flipping you off and making faces just the whole time. So
It's like a less fun
That's
Mickey or
actually a very good reason to watch the 360 videos, in my opinion, because you never know what you're going to capture. Like,
I definitely struggled up the hill. I thought we weren't going to make it.
there's the video that Ian and I shot on was it Main Street? No, it was something else. Walking up Main Street, then turning left towards Frontierland.
Sure.
There's near the end of that 360 video, it somehow captured a man frozen in time. He was literally had one foot up in the air mid-step. I'll have to go back and find it if you guys want to see it, because a fan pointed it out. They're like, dude, check out the guy at 11:37 or something like that. I don't remember what the time was. But you watch the clip for a good two or 3 minutes, and he does not move. He is somehow frozen in time. It's pretty fantastic. It's so cool. It's fascinating, and that's an effect of the 360 camera. Somehow he got caught in some kind of 360 vortex that he was like in the center of it or something. I don't know. It was pretty wild. I thought the guy was pulling my leg. Whoa! That was killing right for us.
That was like the guy earlier.
I know. But yeah, I thought the guy was like overreacting, but no, legit, he is frozen in time.
Totally frozen.
With one foot up in the air, like he's mid-step. It's crazy looking. Guys, look, monorail, that's red? That looks orange. Monorail red had the Little Green Men on there. That's new.
In fact, I think
New-ish.
Thursday was the birthday for Monorail.
Oh. What's today? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I saw someone post, I think it's 59 now. Monorail's 59 now.
59?
Yes.
Wow. The reason why we're on the monorail is I feel like either the Disneyland Railroad or the monorail are excellent candidates for a busy day, because even if the line is often not too bad at the Disneyland Railroad, but even if it is, it's at least under shade. You can sit for most of it.
They both are. Transportation rides are God's gift to man.
Absolutely.
Monorail, train, boats, people mover.
Yep.
Transportation rides are the best thing.
Because people are obsessed with roller coasters and rides that they forget about this kind of thing. And you can look at, I mean, obviously it's just 10:30 in the morning right now, but there's nobody here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. It's super great. And it's a fantastic ride, you guys. The monorail is amazing. Now, there are some days, especially when it's hot, that it gets a little stuffy in here, but they leave the windows open, so it's not so bad. And then there's the Little Green Men.
It's been raining, then they close a couple windows.
Yeah,
so you don't get,
but then you don't have to worry about it so much. That was not our boat. Oh, he's so happy, that Little Green Man. Is that our boat?
That's our boat.
We're gonna get Hank?
Okay, folks, here's your monorail. Will be arriving in just about 2 minutes. We're operating a round trip flight. There is one stop in downtown Disney, and then a return tour to Tomorrowland. With food and drink finished, store put away so it will spill while on board. No smoking if you're traveling with a stroller. All strollers do not.
There's our boat. Where's Hank? We can't see Hank. All we're getting is Crush.
You so totally rock.
We're going for the nose today, guys. You guys ready for the nose?
Yeah, nose is good.
See what they're doing there, Fresh Bake? They're doing physical comedy based on the thing that I said. I said nose, and they both went for the physical comedy.
He's now
trick.
dissected the joke like a frog, so it's dead and not funny anymore.
It's getting more funny as we delve more deeper into it.
Is it?
As we keep talking about it and dissecting it, it's getting even more funny. All right, let's go, guys. Wait. You're every cliche ever. Here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Aboard the Disneyland monorail. We are now beginning a 2.5-mile journey to downtown Disney Station and back. For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to watch your children and no smoking, please.
Bienvenidos.
You are riding aboard the Mark 7, the system in the Western Hemisphere. Just ahead is Disney California Adventure, where you'll find Disney stories told in unique and exciting new ways. That tower
Studio 23.
Bring your head in a little bit, Ian.
with collector showcases its
They
newest
said
acquisition,
exciting ways.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Get from the right rock.
Land of scenic wonders, where you can
Hey, you
experience
random
the
guy.
beauty and exhilaration
Hello,
of
new
free
dog.
flying.
Hello, new dog.
Soaring.
Bye, new dog. Someone the boss around here.
It's Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. This Imagineering masterpiece was inspired by the state's natural wonders and features the arts and craft style of the 19th century.
Hello, stranger.
That's new Doug.
Hi, new dog.
Wait, what are they doing
Hey,
up here?
Stevie Nicks. What is she doing down there?
What's this?
We are now arriving at downtown
That's dirt that I haven't filmed yet, Ian.
gateway to the downtown Disney District and the Disneyland Resort Hotel. If you will be leaving us here and returning later today, please
Hi,
hold on
Beast.
to your park
I
ticket
know.
as you leave the station.
Hi,
You
Libby.
may reboard the monorail for a return trip
Wow, look at all the line for the monorail.
1/2 hour prior to Disneyland closing.
Bro, a couple weeks
Please
ago,
remain seated
No,
until
not a
the
couple weeks ago,
monorail
last
comes
week,
to a complete
when I
stop
came here
and the
for
doors
whatever we
open.
came here
Yeah.
Then gather your belongings.
I couldn't have timed it more perfectly. Walked to the Starbucks, picked up my mobile order, walked out. The monorail's all rolling up, and I just walked up the stairs and walked on. And I was like,
Really?
To the Disneyland Resort.
Smooth.
For those of
perfection.
you continue.
You know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I don't want LeBron coming over here, Bill.
Where else do you want him to go?
I'd stay over there.
Cleveland.
Any other.
To those of you who
He doesn't have to stay in Cleveland. Cleveland didn't do him too well.
Yeah, no, they did it dirty.
But he could go somewhere else. I just don't want him here.
Oh my god. Because she doesn't like good basketball players.
arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Watch your children.
Ian.
And no smoking, please.
Start playing for the Lakers.
I'm not tall. How's that gonna go?
Send them back to Minnesota too.
Pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los niños. Por favor, se olviden no fumar. Gracias.
There's a ditch.
We're now en route to our final stop.
Ooh, our final
The
stop.
Tomorrowland Monorail Station. Along the way, you can get a bird's eye look at the downtown Disney District. Disney's Grand Californian Hotel.
How does this? Oh my gosh. It's still a long line out here, and it's almost 11.
Monorail is the main entrance of Disneyland. The happiest place on earth.
There's a lot of people.
Disneyland is truly an American origin.
Wow.
Since its opening in 1920,
Wow.
it has hosted
And you wonder why I don't like going to Toy Story. Because that happens.
including presidents.
We got that to look forward to in the park, too.
Yeah, bro, you always ask me why I don't want to go over there on that parking lot. That's why.
Enjoyed by Walt Disney
Yeah,
himself.
plus it's convenient with the security app.
Is our transportation plaza.
That's security.
45 minutes to park, though.
That
Hotel
security is
shuttles
not worth it.
and public transit stops.
Wow, that was intense.
That was
Well,
scary.
Captain Bill here, folks. I've done it again. I'm lost. Mr. Boyce, do you know where we
She
are?
did that for me.
We are about to enter Disneyland. Some of the clearances are pretty tight. So be sure to remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the cabin.
I thought maybe you were the Mr. Boyce guy.
Mr. Boyce. Yeah. BFFs. Not as close as LeBron, but Mr. Boyce, what land is this?
This is Tomorrowland, a land inspired by science fact and fantasy. Below us is the Submarine Lagoon.
Best view
To
ever.
a fantastic underwater adventure aboard the Finding Nemo submarine voyage.
So if you don't
Across
want
the
them
way
in the Lakers,
are the
we'll
icy
send them
peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous
I'm okay with
lobster
that.
run.
It's LA.
He can come to Los Angeles, stick on the
Where drivers
corners.
of all
See,
ages
it's
can
brilliant.
travel the road to tomorrow.
They got nothing to. They got
As we
nothing to offer
cruise
him.
over Tomorrowland, our
Well, if he's so
pilot
good, then can't he carry that team by himself?
Nope.
Captain Bill here again, folks. Just want to remind you, the park will be concluding its normal operating hours at midnight.
Disney's most beloved attractions. It's a small world.
Look at the ducky.
And now we're riding alongside the happiest kingdom of them all, Fantasyland, home to Pinocchio, Snow White, Peter Pan, and other storybook characters.
And don't forget, keep your arms, hands, legs, feet, washers, dryers, and microwaves, UHD, TVs, and cell phones inside the monorail at all times.
You got all that?
On behalf of the monorail crew, I'm Captain Bill. I want to thank you for choosing to ride the Highway in the Sky. Hope you enjoyed the flight and enjoy your stay today in the original. Wait for it. Magic Kingdom!
Celebrity voice impersonation. We're now approaching the Tomorrowland monorail station. Our
I'm so
final
glad you
destination.
queued that up for me too, so that was nice.
See until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us. And we hope you'll have a happy and memorable visit here at Disneyland.
Red light stop.
This is the Tomorrowland monorail station.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!